And welcome back, sports fans, for third period action. And puck drop is coming here as the players are set. And it'll be Lowen winning the faceoff draw back to the stick of Ross. Ross comes to the near boards to Rule, and Rule's going to dump that puck down into the Royals zone. And Royals are going to break out the far side, and they're going to come all the way across ice. And they get it all the way down into the zone, into Tracker's territory, but coming back the other way is Nick Lowen, has it swatted off his stick, and Trackers are changing, and onto the ice comes Kyle Schwantz. Schwantz going to take it now off the blue line, and over the red line, dump it in. Netminder's going to play the puck, and it almost rolls up his stick, but he's able to get a stoppage of play, and so 1-1 is the score. 17-18 are the adjusted shots on net. And so Trackers are going to have to get about that many shots on goal to get more opportunities to get that puck past the netminder from Peace River. And it's going to be Kimmy down on the low circle. He's got Lang out front. He's looking for Lee. Kimmy holds on to the puck. He moves it out to the point man Turner. Turner towards the net. Into the back of the goal as Lang takes the eye netminder away, and Turner buries it to the top corner.
Turn daddy, baby.
And so Trackers come out and get the first goal of the period again, and they lead 2-1 against the Royals of Peace River. Curtis Lee takes the face-off draw. He wins the face-off draw, and Lang pushes it to Turner. Turner looks up towards Lang. Lang's going to chip that one into the zone. Rolling puck. Peace River's able to get back to the neutral zone. Centering pass intercepted by Lee, and it goes to Turner. Turner comes to Schwantz. Schwantz moves the puck up to Kimmy. Kimmy wasn't ready for the pass. It's intercepted, pushed back towards Schwantz. Turner finds Lang in the neutral zone. Lang covers the blue line. He's got Kimmy backside. He goes to Lee, shoots. Oh, he buries it into the gas. Bounces out front to the back of the net. And so that was a fortunate bounce as it hits the glass. And every netminder typically loves that sound, but the puck was high and it bounces up and rolls back down the backside of the netminder. And so the Trackers get 2 goals quickly, and that is as odd a goal as you'll ever see there, Connor.
Wow, I tell you, sometimes the pucks are bouncing the right way.
And so I don't even remember who originally shot the puck. Was that Lee who shot the puck?
Yeah, Curtis Lee, I think.
So Curtis Lee probably gets credited for that, unless there is somebody, he's the last Tracker to touch the puck, I believe. And so that puck's going to be put forward. Ross is going to lose his stick, and the Peace River Royals asking for a call. That one's chipped off the glass. It bounces off one of the metal stanchions. It's going to come out, and so this is getting a little hard to follow with the bouncing of the puck here. They're going to have to get a frozen one here pretty quick. Puck's tipped past Brown onto the stick of Ross. Ross now has it at the top of the circle. He gives it away, and he's going to press to get that puck back. Puck's going to bounce towards Hatton, but Brown says, no way, I'm going to get it away from you, Landon. And he's able to chip that puck down the ice. At least I think that was Duncan Ross who then chipped the loose puck down the ice. And so faceoff's going to come all the way back down into the Tracker zone, who lead 3-1 after just the beginning of the third period. That'll be Caden Burnett to take the face-off draw. And puck bounces, it's in the skates of the 2 centermen. It's out of the reach of Brownlee. Point shot comes, it deflects, and it comes into the near corner. Jens plays it up to London. Puck's back into the corner. Burnett's going to chase the puck carrier out. It's going to be centered onto the stick of Brownlee. Justin Brownlee pushes it to Chase London. Peace River Royal players collide and fall down. Oh. Brownlee buries the Peace River D-man into the boards, making them rattle and crash. And Brownlee sidesteps a check, and it's going to come to the stick of London in the neutral zone. London over to Burnett. Burnett buries it off the heels of the defender's skates. The defender goes and picks it up. He comes to the hash marks, and he gets checked by Brownlee. Schwantz with the shot right into the logo of the netminder, and the netminder is able to get that one, even though he picked it up at the last minute.
I tell you what, some of the boys are laying the boom. They came to play in the third.
And so Trackers looking to put a good 20 minutes in the books to come up with another W, but they have a long way to go with 17:24 left in the period. Rule is going to go down in the corner to forecheck on the puck, and that puck's going to bounce back down below the goal line, and it's Menard now working for it. Lowen's looking the puck out. That puck goes out of play as the fear of the Trackers was in the defender of the Peace River Royal as he flipped it out of the ice rink. So they'll line it up to the left of the netminder. Nick Lowen take the face-off draw. Puck's going to come to Menard. It's in Menard's skates. And Menard tries to get it to Lowen. And it's going to come back along the glass. It gets out of play. And Schwantz now is going to have to dump that back in. He goes cross-ice to the far corner. Royals collect it. And it's Lowen who takes the body. And the Peace River Royals player put it right onto the stick of Marcus Rule. Rule couldn't get it to the front of the net. And the Royals battle to get that puck to the neutral zone, and it's just over reach with Kyle Schwantz on the blue line. Now Schwantz has it in his own zone. He plays it over to Ross. Ross is going to play it on the boards, and it's going to bounce all the way to Lowen, and it's going to be Rule reaching back for it, and Rule trying to stay on side, left his feet, and so he had to get back up, and now Peace River Royals come back the other way, and working on Schwantz as the Peace River forward, and the puck's going to get free, and it'll be Connor Brown now. He pushes that puck towards Devin Menard. Menard has it at the blue line, chips it past him, and now it's the Royals who regroup, come cross ice. Royals have it in the neutral zone. They're going to turn back and regroup, and that puck's just out of the Lang. They're going to say no icing. Connor Brown's going to carry it off the boards up to Kimmy. Kimmy moves away from the check, and here comes Lee. Lee with the puck dropped to Kimmy. Kimmy's going to shoot. It's going to bounce up high into the corner. Lang comes first to the puck, and he gets checked. Puck's off the skates of Curtis. Bounces towards the Tendy. Tendy gets down on all fours and covers it up for a stoppage in play. So 15:44 left in the period. Trackers looking to squeeze another goal in past the netminder. This Lang, Lee, and Kimmy line have scored the 2 goals in the third period, and so they'd like to get another one on their resume this afternoon.
On the first one, Todd, line's been red hot.
And so puck's going to roll around the boards. Lang's going to chip it, get it to the blue line, and he can't quite get it out. Comes back to Turner. Turner's going to flip it back towards Lang. Lang's going to give it back to Turner, and it'll be Turner to Kimmy. Kimmy has it at the blue line. He's got people coming, shot on net, but the netminder is able to get his mitts on it and gets a stoppage of play. And so 15-15, 3-1's your score. Your NEBC and Yukon Trackers lead in the third period. And so just 15 minutes and 15 seconds of hard work to do to take this one and put it in the bank. Puck's going to come towards the board side. It's kept in by Viens. Viens has to leave the zone, and now the Trackers will have to regroup. Royals are going to come back up ice, and they're going to work it over on Ross's side. They move it to the middle of the ice, and it's the Royals who can't pass. Warren gets it to the blue line, but not out. Warren will follow up on, and he gets it out. He's got Menard in the middle of the ice. Menard's going to get over the blue line. He has the puck sort of swatted away from him. He's able to get to it first and push it down below the goal line. It's Florian now looking to take the body. Viens comes with the Sexsmith pitch, but it was maneuvered around by the Royals. Royals are now working in, shot on net. Blocker saved by the netminder, and it's Menard who's able to clear. Slap shot comes off the willow and bends into the corner. And so it's the Trackers able to clear it into the neutral zone. Royals regroup. Royals get it to the Trackers blue line. Ross trying to clear it, and penalty coming. It's 17 white for cross-checking, so when you separate your hands and you let the wood hit the back, that's what they're calling cross-checking still this afternoon at the North Peace Arena. So it'll be the penalty kill of the Trackers, who are going to have to keep this a 2-goal game. And it's Burnett winning it back into the corner for Turner. Turner gets it on the boards. He's trying to kick it free to his skate. Royals are going to put 2 players on the puck and come up with it. And they play it to the far side. And they move back to the point. Twitchett comes, deflects, and goes wide. And Royals gather. They're trying to move the puck cross ice. They come back to the point. And point man controls, moving across, shot towards the goals, deflected into the corner by Turner. Loose puck, Turner's going to create a little bit of havoc. So the Royals try to set it up. They come all the way back to front shot. Slap shot's going to go wide out of the corner and out of the zone. And now Chase London's going to race to the puck and force the Royals to play defense. Centering pass to Fournette. Fournette shoots. Rebound London to the back of the net. We have ourselves a shorthanded goal.
Wow.
So London to Fournette. Fournette with the shot. Netminder makes a good save, but the netminder put himself out of position in desperation, and it's London with a gaping cage, and he makes the onion bag billow as he buries the biscuit to the back of the basket. And 4-1 with a shorthanded goal. And that just calls killing of the spirit if I ever heard it. And so the puck comes to Florian. Florian's going to carry it over the blue line. He's going to push that in onto the Peace River Royal defender. Royal defender twists and turns away from Florian and wakes his way back up the ice. And now he's going to work on Viens. Viens will let him go. Puck's going to come to the top of the circle, loose puck. And it's going to be swatted at by Viens and Lowen. And the puck comes to the neutral zone where the Royals regroup. And it's Florian searching for the puck. He's harassing the player from the back. And
Oh, penalty coming.
And Viens get taken out. It'll be knee or tripping by Viens as he tried to do the hip check in open ice. And now the officials are just trying to give us a few more penalties, I think. 5-on-3 for 44 seconds. That's when Ross's penalty will expire. Viens will go visit him because he never saw him on the bench yet today. Face off one, shot comes, backside.
Oh!
Great save by Landon Hatton as he closes the bottom of the ice off on the Peace River Royals one-time opportunity. It's going to hit the glass in behind the goalie. The sound every netminder here, and it's the Royals controlling below the goal line, centering pass intercepted by the paddle of Hatton. And now Royals going to play it back down to the low part of the circle. They're looking backside, and it's through the unsuspecting stick of the Peace River Royals player, and they have to regroup in the neutral zone with 15 seconds left on the 5-on-3.
Come on, Dev. Good stick.
Forward side. And it's going to bounce.
Oh!
Menard can't quite get to the puck, and it's now Cross pushing the puck towards the boards. And the penalized player, Ross, should be on the ice in just a moment. Shot comes, Hatton with the save, and we get a whistle at the same time. So Landon Hatton, one of the better penalty killers out there, making some nice saves to keep the score 4-1. And so Ross back on the ice, and it'll be a 5-on-4 penalty for a minute 12 until Viens can rejoin the group. Continue to take the face-off draw. Puck's going to bounce forward. Royals will control. They're looking backside right away. Backside shot just out of the wheelhouse of the backside player. And so puck's pushed into the corner. Ross now searching for the puck, aggressively checking the puck. And it's Brown who takes the Peace River Royal player out of the play in front of the goaltender. And Peace River working down low, sliding in front. And it's the turnaround play, misses the net. And shooting lane's taken away. Backside. Paddle down, intercepts the pass, and it's the Trackers who are able to clear the puck. And it's the flying elbow of Justin Brown. We've seen the Peace River Royal player lining him up, and Connor Brown gets taken down in the corner, and he's gonna get pushed back down to the ice, and it's the Royals working their way up. 2-on-2, 3-on-2, 3-on-3. And it's a good stick off the stick of Logan Kimmy. Puck's going to be put towards Connor Brown. And Connor Brown playing a little bit further forward than he typically does, applying the forecheck. He's going to press the Peace River Royal player off the puck. And the Peace River Royal player, Connor Brown's stick wrapped up in his equipment. And Brown will go off the ice as he can't play without a stick on the penalty kill. And so the penalty to Viens has expired. We're back to full strength. And the puck's dumped back down in. And the Peace River netminder will play it off the boards away from the pressure, but it's kept in by Chase London. And London will go to the puck, and he forces the Royals around to the far side. It's going to be intercepted by Fournette. And, London can't keep it on side. It's off the stick of Florian. Florian's going to gather. He gets it swatted away from him at the blue line. Coming to the puck is Schwantz. Florian now has it 1-on-2. He's got people on the back side, and calling for it was and now it's London with it. He's going to carry it on the far side. He gives it back down to Florian. He has Fournette out front. Centering pass off of Fournette into the back of the net. So London to Florian to Fournette, I believe, to the back of the net. And that was just a little touch pass in front. I don't even know Fournette knew that the puck went off him. And so Owen Florian just finds the stick of Fournette, and the stick of Fournette finds the back of the net. So we have a 5-1 game. And so the Trackers really breaking it open with a half a period of hockey right here, Connor.
I tell you, it's just like a strike of lightning. The boys are back on it.
And so it's the Royals now who control. and they go D to D at their own blue line. They're going to play it up. It's off the skates of the Peace River player. Bounces free, and now it's Florian still battling for the puck. He's going to go towards the wall to gather possession of it. He pushes it down low. And have you seen Nathan Brownlee this period, Connor?
No, I think last we've heard he was on his way to go get checked out.
And so, Peace River Royals players yelling, or somebody from the stands yelling for not calling something. Not sure what they're getting tight about. And so the Peace River Royal coach just getting tossed off the bench. And apparently it's a disgrace that you get kicked out of a midget hockey game by yelling at the referee there, Mr. Kindrad.
You know, I think I seen some sticks fly down the tunnel over there. He's not very happy.
And so I think that was the bus driver, wasn't it? So the bus driver go warm up the bus. And I think it's going to be, it might be a tracker power play.
I think we're on the power play for sure.
So he got a 2-minute bench minor.
And then plus, I believe the reason why he came unglued was they started calling it now and they haven't called it all game. So I believe we might be 5-on-3 here.
And good thing the bus driver is gone, or else he'd really be losing his stuff now, wouldn't he? And so it is a Trackers power play. Only a 5-on-4 though.
Oh.
Being served by number 13. I think that's the bus driver's kid. Controlled by the Trackers. And Kimmy tries to play it back to Turner, and it'll be the Royals who are going to race down. Snapshot comes off the blocker.
Shut down.
And they'll play it back down in the corner. And now it's just the Trackers trying to get possession of the puck again. And Ross is hard into the boards, and Ross will get a penalty for getting his stick wrapped up in and around the body of the Royals, so it was an abbreviated Trackers power play. As Ross was feeling bad for the bus driver, I think.
You know, I think that was just a kind mugging that just happened.
9:26 left in the period. It'll be 4-on-4 hockey for a minute 35. Lee has the face-off draw one. Puck's pushed back towards the back of the net where Schwantz gets it. He looks right up the middle of the ice. He finds Lee, and Lee goes 1-on-2. Lee with the filthy moves to the back of the net. So it'll be Lee to Schwantz to Lee. And Lee just undressed that defenseman. He's going to have to go cover up after he just lost every piece of clothing on that yard sale.
Todd, I need an asthma inhaler. I'm out of breath after that move. That was a breathtaking play by Curtis Lee.
And so we are now at 6-1 as the wheels on the Peace River bus have fallen off. We're going to have to put some back up on there, I believe. And so it's the Royals now back in their own zone. They're going to regroup, and they look up ice. They're going to come cross ice into the neutral zone. They're working on Schwantz. Schwantz has the puck here outside wide, and Landon closes the glove, but the puck pops out. And so the puck comes back to Schwantz, who slowly moves his way up ice in behind Justin Brownlee. And now Brownlee's going to pressure the puck. Peace River moves it back into the neutral zone. Keep in mind, we're still 4-on-4 hockey, and it's Lee now with the puck. He's making his way in. He's got Brownlee in the middle of the ice, and we're just about to power play for the Royals. Brownlee plays it to Brown, and that puck's going to bounce free to Lee. Lee's going to toss that puck into the equipment of the Peace River Royal player, and the puck carrier gets it to the neutral zone. 3-on-1 ensues. Bad change by the Trackers. Oh, and they chop the stick of Landon Hatton and rolls out. And it's Lang with the puck. 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Lang pulls it away. Tries to get it to Brownlee. Oh, Brownlee can't put it to the back of the net. And now the puck's going to come out towards the ends. And it'll be the Trackers in a little bit of confusion, unable to handle the puck freely and clearly. And so puck's to Lang. Lang almost sidesteps the check. And both players go down. And it's a stretch pass. As defensemen have parted and comes.
Oh, what a
And
good stick.
nice stick by the tracker defenders, Brown and Viens, and the puck's over to Noah Lang. Lang has his pocket lifted, and it'll be Schwantz who can't play the puck, and they're going to call too many men. Just because the Trackers are up 6-1, I'm sure they didn't give them the benefit of the doubt.
You know what? I don't think that was a bad play, to be honest, because it seemed like the Royals had a lot of pressure ensuing, so a whistle wasn't the worst thing.
So it'll be, we'll look at what the call is here.
Too many men, I believe, Todd.
So bench minor, I guess. Served by number 15, everybody's favorite, Marcus Roll. So 7:33, it'll be a Royals power play, 5-on-3 for 6 seconds. They can't win the faceoff draw, and Viens is going to be able to clear that, so it'll go to a 5-on-4 power play as Ross comes out onto the ice. And Fournette gets taken out, and there'll be a tripping call by Peace River. And I don't know if somehow Fournette has sticky tape on his skates. He got that stick stuck right to his skates and fell right over top of it and gets the call. And so 7:20 left in the third period, 6-1 is the score. Neither team able to keep out of the box to maintain the power play. And it just seems like the officials didn't only want 2 or 3 penalties on the score sheet tonight, so they've started to call a little bit more here in the third period.
Yeah, I reckon in the Christmas spirit, they wanted to light up that scoreboard a little bit.
Yeah. The gift of giving. Shot comes, blocked by Viens, going to bounce to Thorny. Thorny gets his head up, and now he's going to have a battle.
Oh!
Player sticks his foot out, and he'll go for tripping. And I don't think there's any real arguments there. So it'll be a 4-on-3 power play for 1:25, and then there'll just be an abbreviated 5-on-3 power play for about 13 seconds. And so it'll be Nick Lowen out on the ice with Devin Menard, and puck goes forward. Royals are gonna put it towards the boards. Menard goes and obliges the player and takes the puck away from him. He's behind the net now, possessing the puck, gives it back to Kimmy. Kimmy backside to Lowen. Lowen wasn't quite ready to shoot. Lowen has it top the circle. He goes down low to Menard. Menard has Kimmy streaking in, finds Lowen out front. It goes to Turner. Turner plays it back down to Kimmy. Kimmy has Lowen at the top of the circle, and he wires it around the corner, down the length of the ice, and buries it into the glass. And so it'll be the Trackers who regroup. And Tyler Turner slowly out of his own zone. He's going to give that puck over to Nick Lowen. Nick Lowen will take it into the zone. He's at the top of the circle. Shot! Pad saved by the right pillow of the netminder. And it's Menard who gives that puck back to Lowen. Lowen controls at the top of the circles, brings it back to the middle of the ice to Turner. Turner finds Lowen back over on the circle to the center of the ice. So Kimmy shoots and buries it just wide as it deflects off the Peace River Royal stick. And that puck's going to come back to Kimmy. Kimmy's going to stick with it. He's got Menard with him in the corner. Kimmy controls, and he looks back to Turner. Turner in the middle of the ice, looks backside to Menard, and Menard has his stick lifted. He can't deflect that towards the back of the net. Kimmy tries to get the goaltender to bite and start moving as he was going around the net. He tried to tuck it short side, but there was no tuck and just a whistle as the glove went down on the puck. So 5:43 left in the period. Building has quieted after the Trackers have exploded for 5 goals in the third period, 2 in the first 2 minutes or less. And now Curtis Lee takes the puck away, kicks it out front. Ross jumps down. He's going to get that puck down into the corner. And it's going to be a 5-on-3 power play here in about 10 seconds. Or 13 seconds as Ross reaches the ice. And now it's Schwantz with the puck, shoots it towards the netminder. And the netminder just gobbles that one up. So if he can see it all the way into his chest, he's probably going to stop it. And he did just that. So 5:25 left in the period, 6-1 is the score. And it'll be 5-on-3 for 5 seconds. Loses possession of the puck below the goal line. Peace River makes their way up, and they get it through the neutral zone with control. A shot. It's a save by Hatton. And so we're back to 5-on-4, and it's now Curtis Lee with the puck as he works his way up the ice. And it's taken away by the Peace River forechecker, and Ross looked like he might be going back to the penalty box, but he dropped his stick. Royals put it towards the net. Ross deflected wide, and Ross is going to be harassed by the forecheck of the Royals. Puck's going to get to the wing line. They play it cross ice, the Royals do, and Schwantz is going to gather it now. So we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. It's on the stick of Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee nonchalantly in front of his netminder. His netminder probably would like it if he didn't skate back towards the net with the puck like that. And the Royals are going to collect it. Centering pass! Oh, Landon Haddon called the cops. He just robbed Peace River of another sure goal. So with 4:32, that's a great stop by the netminder, Landon Haddon. And so the Mad Hatter has been good at it tonight, keeping the puck from the back of the net and bailing his team out. Most of the shots directed his way. Puck's going to come to London. London has it at his own blue line. He presses it into the neutral zone, and Fournette checked the Peace River player, and the official looked like he wanted to call something, and some Peace River fans wanted him to call something too, but he did not. And so that puck's going to go down below the goal line. Dienz is going to put it up to the hash marks, and it's going to roll free. Dienz will come to the puck. He has his pocket lifted. It's buried twice, and once blocked by Turner, and once blocked by Landon Haddon. And so the Trackers may have taken a few minutes off here as they're now getting pressed down into their own zone. Might be a little bit too late for the Peace River Royals though. And Fournette now has the puck going into the corner. He's getting lined up. He pulls up, and the Peace River Royal player just made a Canadian Tire sign out of himself there. And down over to Ross, and Fournette has his stick lifted, and the Royal will get smushed across the AAA safety sign, and this one's offside. And so Lee gets taken out, and they still don't blow the whistle. Sorry, London gets taken out, and they still don't get the whistle. And so it's Brown now to the puck. He's going to play it to London. London's going to get it just out of the zone, and looks like he's going for a change. Florian now is going to smear himself along the boards. Centering pass to Ross, who's jumped up in the play. And the puck's going to get pushed back, and now Menard's going to try to get back into play. And Fournette can't block it. But Landon Haddon blocks 2 shots, and it's a very casual game of shinny out there in the last couple of minutes for the Trackers, as the Trackers had about 4 or 5 guys down below the top of the circle, and Landon Haddon's forced to make another save, and the puck's played towards the bottom of the circle. It's going to bounce out the far side, and Fournette will go battle for the puck. He gets it to the blue line and out, and Fournette lets up. Very, very disciplined by Fournette not to give that extra shove after he was losing his balance against that Peace River player, because he knew he'd probably go in directly to the penalty box. And so very disciplined play by the freight train there, and he'll just go and get a pat on the back for letting up there, I'm sure, by the coaching staff. So 2:20 left in the period, 6-1 is the score, and Trackers are coasting to victory here in the last couple of minutes. Royals still pressing though, trying to get more damage done on the scoreboard, but Landon Hatton's not having anything to do with that. And the player falls down on the puck. That's Kyle Schwantz. He'll get back up. The whistle goes. And so at 2:09 left, they'll do it from the right side of the netminder.
I didn't even hear it. I was like watching it.
Going to take the face-off draw. Rule pushes the puck up, and Menard and Rule come up the ice. It's intercepted by the Peace River Royal defender, who puts it back in on the Tracker zone. Schwantz goes to Turner. Turner back to Schwantz, and Schwantz tries to come back to the near side. Some chance for a second effort. He's able to get it out, and Royals have to let up as they were offside, and so their players regroup, and the puck's chipped towards the middle of the ice. Rule can't get it, and that puck's going to deflect out of play and hit the coach, and the coach just shrugs it off as Coach DeCare and Lowen talk about a play out on the ice, which was more important than the puck coming in their direction. So minute 41 left. It'll be a long bus trip back for the Royals here this afternoon. Don't you think, Connor?
Yeah, I think after what happened in this third period, I don't think anyone will be too happy with their play.
so they were close for 40, but not close for 60. And so it's Logan Kimmy below the goal line now. He circles the net. Lang calls for it. Oh, he has it off the heel of his stick. Viennes is already going back, and the Royals come back the other way through the neutral zone. And that puck's going to come right for Kimmy. He's going to play it to Viennes. Viennes gets it to Lee. Lee has Lang in the neutral zone. Lang will work one-on-one now.
One-on-one.
Lang puts it to his skates. He turns around. He's trying to center that puck. He finds Ross in front of the net with the backhand, who's turned aside by the netminder Ward. And Ross goes and takes the body, and the Peace River Royal player loses his stick. Ross thinks the stick's the puck, and he keeps on looking at it. Eventually finds the puck, and now the puck's going to bounce to Lee. Lee puts the puck over to Viennes, and Viennes walks in, shot, buries it into the logo of the defender, and he wasn't even the goaltender, and he was still able to pick the Colt out. And so that puck's going to go into the far corner, and we're into the last 35 seconds of play. Royals are going to chip that down. It's just going to go past the stick of Brown. Brown will control in his own zone. He plays it in behind Kimmy, and it's the split at ends of the Royals. Let's get it back up, and Brown tries to go back. It goes off the defender, and the netminder is just going to want to cover the puck up for one more whistle with 16.5 seconds left. So shots on goal look pretty even up there right at this point. Hard to believe that the Trackers had jumped all over the Royals with how tight checking it was in the first 2 periods. Nonetheless, Trackers able to score 5 third-period goals. And puck's going to come to Lowen, and some bodies go flying. Oh, and Lowen just ran out of a player there as number 7 had Lowen sort of lined up and sort of stopped Nick Lowen in his tracks, but it was the Royal player who took the worst of that. And so thanks for joining us this afternoon on YouTube, where your NEC and Yukon Trackers have gotten their 12th victory of the season against the Peace River Royals. Next game action will be next Friday, sometime around 8:30, as the Trackers head to Edmonton for a 3-game swing before Christmas. And so the Royals wait for the Trackers to come shake hands. And Trackers are shaking their own hands first, apparently, there, Connor.
Absolutely. A couple cheers going around.
And so they'll come to center ice and get this all taken care of. So thanks for joining us tonight. Till next time, for my cameraman Connor Kindrad, I'm Todd Lang. Keep your heads up, sticks on the ice. See you back here live on YouTube for more NEBC and Yukon Tracker hockey next weekend.